bitches. Let's see how long it lasts for, because we know haters gonna hate, right? Haters are gonna hate, and haters are gonna be haters. And haters are gonna be, just miserable people. Hello, happy Friday, TGIF. Welcome back to the TikTok crew. Welcome back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. It's been so quiet without TikTok. I know. Good morning, my friends. Hello from Houston. It is Friday. Time to party. I don't have any more. Oh, I had some haters take me down on both accounts. So, hi rustics. Don't look at how dirty the window is. It's been dirty since last year and the year before that and the year before that. I need to get my windows clean. Y'all, I'm tired. Grandpa had me up at 5:23 this morning with Poltergeist. I felt like I was back in the Poltergeist era. Fucking with the TV. The pshh. I was scared. I was upstairs peeking around the corner. She's coming. I felt for sure she was coming to get me. The Geist. The Geist I felt was there. It was coming out from behind and, actually inside the TV. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. So I was scared. And then I walked downstairs because I was scared. I literally was looking around the corners, afraid that my life was going to be taken from me and I was going to get sucked right into that TV. Michigandiers, hello. And it was just Grandpa. So I'm still here, so I'm not behind inside the TV. I scared Grandpa probably to death. I probably could have killed Grandpa this morning. Just by because it was so loud he couldn't hear, And I was like, what are you doing? I took the remote and that guy must have jumped 10 feet in the air. It was funny, but I could kill him. I'm probably sure I could have killed him. With just the excitement and the scary. Hello! In the chat, what are you doing at 2:10? Gotcha. It's not 2:10 for us, silly gilly. He's sleeping. Hello, poor Grandpa. I swear, I was so frustrated because I've already fallen down the stairs once, and I was half asleep, and so coming down the stairs. Yes, we went on for a little bit. We went on for a little bit, but tonight's the normal night. So if you missed us, we will be back in the saddle again. I'm back. Hi, Lala. Lala, those are my friends actually, and they fit the part very well. Hello from upstate New York, Billie Jean. It's Billy Joe, but I'm just saying Billie Jean. So yes, so it's been quiet without the I know. So this is not going to be one of the shirts, but my Michigandier friend sent this to me. She made it for me specifically, and so it won't be done like this. But I got some previews of what the new merchandise is going to look like. My label's on it. It's a different label, and oh Lord, you need strength, Eileen. You're too old to be dealing with those preschoolers. Shit, girl, I couldn't even do it. Well, I mean, you probably could do it better than me. But yeah, so it's going good. And different colors, like we are dropping the Sob. Let me tell you, the Sob hats are the bomb.com. The Sob hats are where it is at. I'm very happy with them. And there's a camo one. The camo one with pink writing. So good. Hi, Paulette. How are you? So what we're doing, Abe is going to do a drop. So we have to sell, we're going to do like a pre-order so we know. And then if those sell out, then we're going to do a different drop. So this is the way we're going to do it. We're only selling pre-orders right now. So, so if you want it, you got to show him you love it. So, or else he's going to put the kibosh on it. Got it? But I'll let you know when it drops. I'll let you know when it's going to hit. And we will wear it in our heart's content. And we will groove and move with the new merch in tow. It's very simple right now. Reese, thank you for your positivity. I love it. It's really good to come in with some great optimism in the morning time. Reese said, the only star of the show is Grandpa. Yeah, don't get me started, Reese. We made him a star. Let's not forget that. If it wasn't for my husband, you all wouldn't have him. There you have it, Reese. Anywho, and we will buy shit. You will buy my shit. You will, not the shit. You don't want my shit. I mean, I could sell that too. I'm not peppy. I am so tired, which is normal for me, right? Hi, Amber. Reese, I'm going to ignore you now because you're just annoying. You're like a little fly on the buzzing around my head. It will be in my bio once, I think. I don't know. I don't really know what's happening. I just have to wait until Abe says, okay, time to hit it. And then I tie it up, and then we're good for a second drop. So I think we're going to change it up. And then when we get different sayings and different shit, then it will become, depending on how it does, we will. Thanks you, Minu. Thanks you. I like that chicken plucker. What kind of chicken plucker are you? Are you a professional chicken plucker? Or are you just a guy, or I think you're a guy, likes to just pluck the chickens? Just for shits and giggles after a couple beers. I'm back, Bethany. I'm back. So one of my accounts is back today. So I waited to get on because, you know, I miss them so much. I missed you guys. And everybody was like, we miss you, Danielle, last night. I know. Dustin, are you baked? Anyhow, hello from the fans in London, the UK, the UK, the U to the K to the K to the U. Let me try to figure this out here. I got shit. My treadmill's coming soon. I just got the shipment notification, so I'll be getting my new treadmill pretty soon, I think, within the week. Thank the Lord. Poor woman. I bugged her because I was like, hello, where is the goods? Because they wanted to take away my treadmill, but I wouldn't let them until I got my treadmill. And then I thought maybe I got punked. And then she was like, nope, girl, you didn't get punked. I apologize. I'm on vacation. And I went, ugh. Then I felt bad because I was bugging her on vacation. I was that annoying person that wouldn't go away, kind of like Reese saying, you know who the race stars are? It's not you and Dan. Well, Reese, people who come on here, they enjoy all of us, not just Grandpa, especially in the morning because they know Grandpa's not on here. So if you don't like us or me, primarily, that rhymes, Ixnay. My husband is a hero. He is like a superhero. Debbie, did you hear that? Somebody saying Dan's a hero. What kind? SOB stands for strong ass bitch. Or as Anthony over here will say it, strong ass bruh. So if you are a bruh that is strong and kind and generous, you get this. You can wear a SOB hat too, but it's pink, so it's fine. Real men wear pink, just so you know. This is not working for me today. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. So what's up? It is Friday. Hold on, don't talk, because I can't see it. I don't have eyes in front of me or in back. No, I got them in front of me. I just don't have them in back of me. So just give me a minute, and then you can tell me what's up and what you're doing. Today is Friday. It is time to get the happy hour going, right? We love the whole family. And typically, most of you do love the whole family. And we appreciate that. We don't like the naysayers who come on here and say, did you know that Grandpa's the real star? Do you know that? What the fuck is the point of saying that? I don't understand that. We did that. My husband did that. He put his dad on social media for that reason. made him a star. Didn't know he was going to be a star, and he wouldn't even believe it every day when we tell him he's a star. So, lawnmower repair people lost my zero turn. How do they lose that? It's like a big, isn't that like a big, like, drag on? Yeah. So I'm going to try to run today. I'm going to try to, you can't locate it. It just drove away in a 0-point turn. Woo! Okay. Slow. Hello, Manteca. Oh, Judy, have fun. It is. It's football night. The shirt go. I know. It's really cute. Have a follow-up doctor appointment. Okay. Get off these stupid crutches, Erica. Thanks, you, Minu. Thank you, sweetie pie. Yeah, I don't understand where it goes when you put it to. It doesn't make sense. Hi, Marty. Hi, Elena. I know, stupid people. Talk to the people in the back. Hi. Pasita? Pasita? Oh, here goes Reese again. If it wasn't for you, Grandpa, you wouldn't have your hubby, nor would you be here hustling t-shirts. Well, you had something right, Reese. If it wasn't for Grandpa, Dan would not be here. So there you have it, my sweet friend with the intelligence of a light bulb. Okay, chicken plucker. Back's a little okay. Thank you, Heather. And by the way, Reese, I ain't hustling any t-shirts. Right now, anyway. So, hi, Navajo, how are ya? Casino. Hi, Pin, how are ya? I'm not good. Morning, JoJo. Yeah, jealousy. Jealousy. Hey, jealousy. Hey, jealousy. Reese, you cannot be productive in life if you don't have positivity, Reese. Let me give you a little help, Reese. How old are you, sweet child mine? Reese, if you want to be successful, you have to be kind. You have to be trucking. And you have to be respectful. Oh, and you have to hustle sometimes. Anyhow. Hi, Biggie. Got to love the trolls. You're losing weight. Hi, PJ. How are you at too? Jealousy and hateful. They're jealous and hateful. I don't either, Heather. I'm doing good. Go get my birthday free spins. If only you can walk away with just the free spins. Good morning, Tonya. How are you? Enjoy the lunch hour. I ate my egg settlements. Settlements? I was reading. Hustling t-shirts, yeah. I'm hustling them. Let me go get the other one on. And this is you at 9. So, yeah. Thursday. It's not Thursday, Roger. It's Friday. Buffalo. Yeah, please. Oh, look at Reese. You're short and rude to him. Oh, Reese. Get a clue. Get a life. Find happiness. Go pick on another creator. Because you seem like you really need some loving today. Loving. Thank you, Heather. I'm always hustling. Haven't you ever sang that song? Everybody's hustling. Costa Rican Adventure Fest. Are you paying, Lance? If you're paying, we're coming. No, my new treadmill's not here. Adios, Reese. Get some kindness in your heart, some goodness in your soul, and be happy. Hi, Pam. Yes, Reese just woke up with a bug up his ass. Probably a big beetle. If he was in Texas, he would have one of those tree roaches up his ass. So it's Frosty Friday. Frosty Friday. So every day I'm hustling. Yeah. Yes, this is a hustle. Most of the time. Especially I'll pay air. No, you pay air. Lord have mercy. You people. Hey, Mona. What's up? Yeah, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. What's wrong with your old treadmill? Anybody want it? you can come get it. It decides to work or not. Yes, hustling is part of life. When we work, we're hustling, right? It's part of those things that we need to do. So, like, our new job is influencers, creators. This is what we're trying to do now, because my husband's happy doing it. So, if you don't like it, get the fuck out. Rebecca, this is my first time running in a week, because my back's been out. So, look, it is Frosty Friday. Time to drink something frosty today. So we will be on tonight. It's our normal night for lives. So I've had a peaceful 2 days of no workers in my house. However, my house is still in disarray, but coming along, if that makes sense. So now I'm just redecorating, cleaning, reconfiguring, and if you follow me, yeah, don't hate the hustle, hate the game. That's right, Erica. What's up, Nate? So I had to put together a bed last night. My fingers. I heard that hurricane. I didn't see it, JC. I didn't see it. Soon, Heather. I don't think so. I would like to think soon was like yesterday. Happy fruit. So you know the stupid shit that they give you in the anyhow. So my new bed's ready, so I'll be changing beds today. The new one in my room and the old one in the other room. So everything's ready. I got my waterproof thingamabobbers for underneath. I got a new comforter for the new bed since I got rid of the twin for my new people that are coming next week. Texas is too damn hot. Oh, Trader Joe's, I need to buy some Trader Joe's wine next week before my friends get here. Deanna, I'm almost better. Probably not smart, but I'm going slow. Hi, Kels. How are you? Oh, you do? Oh, Erica. You can always watch it when you're bored. Remember, it's recorded here. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing beds. I'm going to clean one of the rooms, dust it, and make the bed, so that's one thing off my list for next week. So I finally feel like my head is a little bit above water. Like I'm finally not feeling so, you know, struggling. And then I'm gonna do a little redecorating in the room that I'm in. It's purple, but I ain't painting. So, but I want to kind of rearrange and stuff. And it'll be, I'll have to give it up next week from my friends, but it'll be fine. Yeah, except I can smell cat piss somewhere, and I can't find it. Graduate from South Grand Prairie High. You must be talking over here. Do I feel dizzy? Nope. I've been doing this for a long time. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Leslie, we should change the heading. We got everything you want, math people and trolls. You can say almost whatever you feel, as long as you are kind. Have fun, sit back, have a glass of wine or beer, whatever. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Where the Salingers bring you to your knees. I don't know. Anyhow, whatever. I'm back into singing again. Do you like it? Really, Heather? Don't tell me that. You're a happily married woman with the biggest crush on me. I think that's a compliment. Thank you. That's nice. Anyhow, maybe hold the bar. User, are you trying to be smart? I hold the bar, and if you notice, I move my hands back and forth because I'm looking at two devices, and I'm reading and going back and forth. Balance tends to get off, so I hold it for balance. Bet you didn't know that. Obviously not, or you wouldn't say that. Hi, Aqua, what's up? Yeah. Again, y'all, before you type, think about the the obvious. I don't hold to hold, right? I hold to keep my balance. Hi, Jocelyn. Morning purgatory. Morning, is it purgatory? Shit. What's purgatory? You have grass? Love it. I bet it's beautiful. So I have to tell you, my grass in my backyard sucks. Because you got a pig, you got dogs, you got cats, and you can't do anything back there. I can't even kill weeds. So it's a shit show back there. So I'm envious. Mona, not yet. But I got the confirmation that it's ordered. So I'm coming. Hello from the UK, Sarah. Welcome to the crazy. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. Laughter, anger, and shame. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Oh shit. Stranger. Stranger danger. No, we opened it up last night, Mike, so tonight will be the first night. I'm gonna break it in. Maybe Dan and I should question it. You know, get a little squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Hi Mars. Thank you, thank you. How many watching from the UK? I don't know how many UKs are over here. I can't because the pig. Trisha, she roots around. It doesn't work. Remember, I have a pig. Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. We aren't selling Porsche. That would be the one thing that Dan would definitely divorce me over, is the Porsche. He will never ever buy another thing like that. So, yeah, I have a pig. That's why I can't do anything in the back. And the dogs and stuff, it's not good, so the backyard's not as beautiful as it should be. But the pig roots around. She eats shit. Can't even fertilize back there. That scared me, Leslie. That scared me. That pole popped up and I was like, here we go. Here we go. Mike, what do you do for president? I don't know what that means. Un fromage, Paris? Where? Où est là? Je parle français. Tu parles français? Je parle français un petit peu. Here we go. Here we go. It was just that pole. She scared me. Paris. Où est là? Où est dans la Paris? Où est? Où est? Scared me. I was ready. I was like, damn it! We knew this was a potential. I don't know, Karen. I don't think a moderator would have done that. Oh shit, Shawnette. Here we go. Oh my god, the Modern Family series? Yes. It's amazing. I love them. And the new computer. The pig is 9. Pig is 9. Dan's 55. And Ed's 91. Get it? Just kidding. Oh Lord, people are going to get all pissy with that. Good morning, Phyllis. How are you? TikTok is really slow this morning. So, y'all is taking, or nobody's riding, one of the two. So this weekend, what have I got going on? Still more cleaning, decorating, doing the stuff that you need to do. And then Nuggets have games. So I have a Nugget game tomorrow at 12. Oh, you do? Whipped? Nice. Thanks, Republic. I love it. You pulled it all up? How did I acquire the pig? It was me. I was the problem. Like everything else, I am the problem. I got her, my friend started breeding them, and I got her. I said, this is all she does. Adrian Ann, no, you are misinformed. Don't listen to the other trolls. You need to pay attention to the facts. Slander is horrible, you guys. Just so you know. Like, do you know there are laws against slandering people? I didn't know if you knew that, but there are. Hi Joshua, how are you? Good to see you, Marianne. The pig, no. How sleeps? Julie, really? Erica? Oh my God. Is she nice? Is she nice? Julie Bowman. Hi Kelly, how are you? Stu Putin. Putin. Putin? What? There are slandering laws. And there's somebody right now slandering Grandpa. Y'all, let's not forget, we have fake accounts out there. Dan was really upset yesterday as the Grandpa Show on YouTube is misappropriating our videos and writing titles to get views, which is not in the character of Grandpa, nor how we have portrayed him. So you guys have to be, good Erica, because you know you never know sometimes, right? So y'all, when you're scrolling through, please be kind and make sure you are following the right people. It's really upsetting to us, especially with this latest the Grandpa Show, I think it's called now. They've changed their names like 3 times. That they are doing something that was completely offensive to us. Yes, and it's very slanderous against a race and everything else that goes along with it. So please, when you see it, just report it. You know, I'm thinking mostly, you know, they will eventually maybe take over. Yeah, it's so upsetting. And Dan was so upset last night, you guys. So we will be able to, they've disabled their comments. Why do you think that is? Because many people will know they're fake and they don't want people to see that. And now people are coming on my content and saying fake channel. Like, bruh. Mostly men. Weird, huh? So, Aaron, everything that I tag in YouTube is what we have. Just this channel you're on, and then Dan's, which is DSal NorCal 1434. That's it. We only have 2 channels on YouTube. Anything else portraying to be Grandpa is not us. They're copywriters. They're stealers. They're trying to make money. So they're doing things that is totally misappropriated. So watch out for them. Same with YouTube. I mean TikTok. But they don't make, you know, they won't make a lot of money on this one. So watch it, please. Can you get verified? It's a really tough process to get verified on TikTok. Dan's already started. Dan tried, they denied him. And he's had like, you know, Wall Street Journal articles. He's had AARP articles. And that's what they want, right? And for some reason he didn't get verified. I will never get verified as if I don't have, I think once you get a certain amount of followers, you don't need all those things. But if you're a lowly peon like me, it's fine. I don't need to be verified. But Dan should. Dan should. However, yeah, just watch out, you guys. That's what I heard, Minu. I heard the copyright strikes. 3 strikes and the channel will be closed. Okay. So I think somebody said that last night on the live to do that as a copyright, and then he will be taken down. So, or she. So, anyway, we will do that because Dan's, when she pissed Dan off, that's it. Me, it's normal. But Dan, you have to push him. He's pushed. Watch out. Yes, Anthony. Anthony's the only verified ginger that I know. So if you are too a ginger, we need to work hard to get your check, your orange check. Hi, Anthony. We missed you. Welcome this morning. I ran a little bit. I'm just kind of easing back into it. Dana, I appreciate it. Thank you so mean. So mean? Thank you so much. So what does it mean to get verified on TikTok? You get a blue check mark. And I don't really know what that means, but you have more protections, I think, right? I don't know. Thank you, Sonia, my friend, my Michigander friend Lynn sent this to me. She's given me some great shirts, funny shirts. This one I love. She sent me, remember, what's her face? Lena? Fuck Lena. Anywho, she sent me a shirt, less than tidy. I love that too. I found it. It was in Dan's drawer. What the hell, like he was gonna fit into that shit. Good morning, fat boy, what's up?
before I got here right now, I just saw the grandpa show. Didn't think that was fake till now. It is fake as fuck, Red Dawn. Fake AF. And if you would know that, because they are stealing videos and content that Dan just posted. Literally, my new walls are up, my floors are up. My friends are like, Danielle, it's literally like shit from just the other day. So, fake AF. AF. On TikTok, yeah. So, anywho, we're not verified. I don't know anything about YouTube and how you get it verified on there, or if you even get verified. But just know on YouTube, Dan has over 300,000 followers. I think the Grandpa Show has like 10,000, which is sick, right? Because people are literally like following this guy. So everything that we have, everything we support and we follow, I always tag them. Way too close because they get rid of Dan's old, or this person stole a live. So the last one about the one he posted yesterday was a live video. So it leads us to believe who it is, but because who records, you know. Anyhow, they're stolen, and this one was misappropriating poor grandpa, and that's not something that we do, you guys. So this was sick. This was sick what he did yesterday. I don't know. People have too much time on their hands. I think this is kind of a payback. I think people just in general look for the popularity of things and try to just jump on coattails. But in this situation, if it is who we think it is, it's payback. That's why I've been getting taken down. Payback. Yeah, we need to, everybody report. I always say just to report. Okay, Fat Boy, I'll read it. If I forget, it's because I'm busy right now, but I'll get to it. Lead or something on Facebook too that I share your content. A lot of people are. So there's legitimate ways to share content, as if you're duetting it or stitching it. Yeah, I know. It's horrible, Nate. Well, Phyllis, then if you only watch the show because of our father-in-law, then you need to make sure you're watching the right one. Just saying. I know. Me too. So, yeah, and I only watch the show because of your father-in-law. But you're here. And he doesn't ever come on in the morning time. So if for some reason he comes on, it's at nighttime, not here. I don't understand why people say that. I only watch it because you're a father-in-law. But yet, here you are watching. Confusing. I know, right? I'll write to YouTube with the explanation. Yeah, I'm going to have Dan to work on that today. Patron is an easier way to talk to me, 100%. I'm a little worried about my emails. So don't send to Salinger Farm until I change my password. So Patreon is the best, yes. So continue to, if it's something private, send all the important stuff on Patreon, because I have to change my email password because I think somebody has access to that. So anywho, enough of that. So Saturday, I have a little nugget. Well, Wesley Nugget plays at like 9 in Granite Bay, which is like an hour away from me. So I will not be getting up. Auntie will not be getting up that early. And then Lainey has a game at 12. So I will, thanks Fat Boy. Well, Phyllis, Fat Boy only watches because of me, so. And Amy too. Salinger Farm is not us either. You guys, the only accounts that are ours, we tag in the, in our descriptions. I do a little bit more tags on TikTok. My daughter's account, just because she wants 1,000 followers, and I tag my friend who's local in Wilton. She has a pig farm. So anybody who's looking for fresh pig, pork, I love her stuff. So she also sells fresh eggs. So if you are here locally, I have tagged her. But other than our accounts, everything that we are associated with is tagged in the account. That's it. Plain and simple. Hi, Vivi. How are ya? Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. We've got everything you want. Girl, you know our names. We are the Salingers. The only ones you'll see. Watch real close videos, cause they're not us. Yeah, and Donnie, and they're very zoomed in, or they're old footages of lives, stealing our lives. Yes. Hi, funny me. What's up, girl? Dan the man with the plan. I don't really know what his plan is today. Rustics, if you are here, I told him he needs to go to the office. So, yes, Republic, exactly. And that's why I don't, that Republic, that pissed Dan off to a T. Hi, Just Jules. Welcome. And he is not a racist, so I don't like that, not push the limit. I know, Liz, and there are some that just hate it. It's just, yeah, anyhow, I don't want to dwell on it, but you guys need to pay attention. And don't give people who are stealers and mean and angry and vengeful and narcissists any attention. Hi, Jill. How are you? No, she's just all pork. Erica, all pork. She bacon. I mean, anything. Her bacon is phenomenal. She's just a farmer, a pig farmer. But I get some of her stuff. She gave me fresh eggs. Oh my God, they're to die for. To die for. Hi, the Office fan. What's going on? So, anywho, I hope you guys have a good weekend. Hi, Dee. Happy Friday. Not much going on. 10 o'clock game on Sunday for Wesley. So that's why I wasn't going to break my ass to get to his morning game. He's getting local. So I'll be going here to watch him play, and then afterwards we're going to Goodman. It's from an old live. And Dan did lots of explanations behind that because I know Republic. Dan was sick. He was sick, Republic. Sick. It was so upsetting to him because that's not Grandpa. And it's sick, just to get views and to misappropriate our videos or our lives. That was a live too. So they stole the footage from a live. And Dan had already done a huge explanation behind, because he felt really uncomfortable during that live, and did a whole explanation of what Grandpa meant, right? And so that it's disgusting and disrespectful to us and to Grandpa. So, yes, a whole taking out of context. And they post old videos. Rita, some of them were just new recently. We need to get that video down. We got to figure it out. Anyhow, it was really upsetting to Dan, who spends, we spend a lot of time keeping the dignity of Grandpa and keeping everything we do real and realistic and working hard to make sure it's done the right way or portrayed in the right way. And this sick person, just totally crossed the line. You too, Vivi. Hope you have a great weekend if I don't see you. We're just going to be, hi, Hera. Happy. So anywho, yeah. So it's Friday. It's Frosty Friday. Anybody going out? Anybody doing anything? Girlfriends. Life, JC, is so busy right now. We are going away next weekend. My friends from out of town are flying in, and we're meeting them up in Tahoe. So I'm going to get 4 days away from the house, which will be nice. Marcella, 100%. And we will be, a lot of people are saying that, Steve. So it'll be nice to get away, do some fun stuff with people that, no, that wasn't a video. That was a live, that voice. So this person videoed the live. Yeah, so I don't have that. Hi, Aqua. Yeah, so we're going. So it'll be cleaning gutters. Ooh. Thank you. I appreciate your new watchful eyes. Harvey's, we say at the Bialys now. The Bialys. Did you notice that? You guys, I'm hanging around my Michiganian friends too much. Bialys. Oh no, Don. Ugh, you better hurry up. Get it. Do it. Hurry, Donnie. She gonna beat your ass. Yes, we will. Next Friday. So, see y'all. Did you hear that? I said the way I said Bialys. Bialys. I don't know. Shit. Thanks, Republic. I appreciate it. So, anywho, so we'll go away for a little bit, get some rest and relaxation, and then we come back here with my friends. So, my house is a mess. I don't know what next week's gonna bring with me and messes in my house, but I'm kind of uncomfortable with that. And hopefully I'll get there. Well, one room will be ready. So little by little, I'm getting shit done. And I guess Wisconsin. And I'm guessing that if I don't get it all done, I don't get it all done, right? Nobody's gonna judge me for a disorderly house. So I've been dusting every day because they did that. Yes, I'll be in Tahoe celebrating for you, Kelly. That drywall dust. Drywall dust. No, tonight. Tonight is my new bed. It has to plump up. I know they don't judge, but I'm so anal when people come. Bye, Mona. Have a good one. Bye, B. Frazier. Thank you for popping in. Good morning from Indiana. We have some Indiana friends. The dust from the drywall sanding. Fuck. Sacramento. Oh my God, that's Sacramento. Yeah, I don't say Sacramento. Thank you, Design Image. Sacramento. Sacramento. La 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 la. Bye, Lela. Have a good one. La 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 la. Sacramento. Is that a D or is that a T? Bye, B. Say bye to B. Just kidding. Do you give yourself a gambling budget? Yes. I'm trying. Okay. 50th and 21st. I love that. You did say that. That's fun. The drywall everywhere. And I've been wiping it down. No, I did not, the Office fan, because I'm going to the casino next for 4 days with the budget. I'm really trying to get the budget, but my head won't do anyhow. Fuck that budget. Yeah, raised in Texas. I was raised in Tennessee. We got the T's in common. Hello in England, I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, finish okay. Read, you tell me what you think. Alright, I'm scared. That shit, when it pops up, gives me PTSD. Shit, go. With dust, even if it's drywall dust that keeps falling from my ceiling, hand pay, baby. God, I would love a hand pay. Wouldn't a hand pay be wonderful? I haven't had a hand pay in 30 fucking years. Spin the wheel. I hope so, Erica. You guys gotta give me all the love next week, because this week it does me no good. I'm playing my little slot machines. Oh! I was waiting less. I live in Tennessee. You're transplant from Indiana. How do you like the good old Tennessee? I was born there. I was conceived there too. I would give you the address of which I was conceived, but I don't know it. And you could have driven by and said, "Hey, that's where my friend Danielle was conceived." I think it was on a farm. I don't really know, or a drugged out coma or something. 74. Today you're my birthday. That's another day over 65. Fuck, 65. We're all getting old, guys. How new is your home? 30 years. Popcorn ceilings. I've never lived in a popcorn ceiling house. Did I? You love Tennessee, me too. My family still lives there. I miss them. Don't talk about them. Popcorn ceilings? Good. Good morning, Rick. Are you on Mars? Rick's on Mars. I'd like to take a shout out to Rick. He's been having some groin pain for months, and he's been down and out, fucking with his head and all. And he walked today 2 blocks, which is huge for him. So everybody tell Rick congrats. And he didn't fall. So he took some bad spills in the last couple months because he had that groin thing. So we're happy that he's walking, and we're happy that he's getting his ass up because it's good for the mind. Hi David, how are you? I know, the joke of birthday bread, isn't that going to be cool? Giddy up. I know, don't go too quick. Rick wants to try to start running like me. Do they have swamp coolers in California? I think so. I think some houses have them. Especially if, you know, I don't know. Hi, Suzy Q. He used to, before he fell, and he did this gymnastics move that pulled his leg some which way that he wasn't supposed to pull it in. He's been suffering with pain. And so, and you know, y'all know when you're in pain sometimes it brings you in weird, funky places sometimes. And so he was so happy before he got hurt. You know, he was walking, he was swimming, he was doing those things. And so I have a feeling we're heading in the right direction. Oh, your treadmill died? F. London. Mine's a Nordic Track, and they just took care of me, so I will support Nordic Track. I've always done Nordic Tracks. They haven't let me down. It was a little rocky there for a minute, and then they pulled through. Ed was young when he retired. Goodman. Ed was young. Once his clients started dying off, he didn't do anything to continue his journey in podiatry. So once his clients started dying off, I believe he used to do house calls for them because they were old. And then he just shut down his practice. I would guess, I don't know, I don't want to give you the wrong information, maybe like late 40s, early 50s. So maybe 50s, I don't know, shit. No, Fat Boy, but it's on its way. Kelly said she wishes her treadmill would die. Kelly, no you wouldn't, because then you would have to buy a new one, and that would piss you off even more. Happy birthday to you, spending money on a new treadmill. So Nordic Track did me right. I had a whole bunch of shit, and I had to use, I'm going to tell you, I had to go there. I had to go there. You know where I went? I said, I'm a creator on social media. I said, everybody knows what kind of treadmill I'm using. This does not look good. And Abe supported me, and Abe went after them too. And then they hooked me up with the right person, and they took care of me. So, oh, Popcorn Sealers, get rid of that shit. No, I heard it's a pain in the ass if you try yourself. So, they're sending me a new treadmill, and they sent us a rower and some weights. So, I have nothing but nice things to say, because they did not have to do that. They could have told me to F off and stick it where the sun don't shine. But sometimes you got to use what your good mama gave you, right? So, anywho, I used it. I don't really like doing that, but I've done it a couple times. I'm also getting ready to do it with Mercury, my home insurance. Don't make me blast y'all on social media, because that's not good for you, at the very least. Get my shit done. Sometimes, you know, Dan says this. When I say, I brought it up, he said, what did you bring up? I said, the creator shit. Fuck that shit, right? You gotta do sometimes, you gotta stoop low when you gotta use it. I do. I'm not afraid to use it if I have to, right? It's bullshit. Do your job, people. Do your job. And if you're suffering in your job, get help. Get help if you're drowning. You know, those adjusters, I'm telling you, they get overworked, they have so many claims, and they got people, right? And I was so nice for 5.5 months. I was so nice for 5.5 months. And guess what that did to me? More damage. More damage. Right? More damage. You know, Judy, you can have it tested. My friend in New Hampshire just had hers tested not that long ago. They took off a piece and there was no asbestos. So that's what I get for being nice. I got fucked up the ass with no lubrication. because of my niceties. Don't worry, girl, I know you're working on it. That's good. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 5.5 months later, mitigation begins, and holy bejesus. I can't be nice anymore, y'all. Y'all, it caved in my roof. 5.5 months with a tarp on it. What the hell? That's what niceness gets you sometimes. Screwed. My house is in worse shape than it was 5.5 months ago with the fucking leak. Ugh. However, now we gotta look at the silver linings, right? Silver linings is Danielle gets new floors, new walls, and fixes, right? So, I mean, there is some perks, but it's a pain in the ass. You know, I could do without ripping apart my bathroom once again and Ed's room. Y'all, it literally traveled. Those walls need to be fixed on both sides of the room. Leaked. The horse sucked it up and brought it and went back up. 5.5 months. Had they done their job in the first place, let me tell you, it wouldn't. Shit, Heather. If they had done their job in the first place, all I'm going to say is they wouldn't have to pay out as much money. So they better not raise my rates because they are the ones who fucked up. 5.5 months for a leak. Shit. Exhausting. And I know, Kelly, like at the time there was a lot of shit, right? We were in the California storms. Yeah, and I was mad every time. And I told her, I said, you know, Rose, I'm going to tell you something. I said, I appreciate everything you did, but obviously I was way too nice. I sat on my ass for way too long because I didn't realize the damage that it was accruing for every month, every day, every week, every hour that went by. Now I'm pissed because that puts me out further. Not only that, we have been living in mold. Mold! You all should see the mold that was in my floors and in some of my walls. Y'all, I can't even imagine what the fuck is in between this other wall between me and Grandpa's room. We haven't even gone there yet because they didn't do their due diligence. They found one little problem. They didn't go up the line. They didn't get up the line. There was more leaking. So while I thought the leak was fixed because of the tarp that was on my fucking roof causing havoc over my vents, creating sewage smell coming up through my fucking shit, I didn't know, and all the moisture that was accumulating underneath the tarp, landing on my roof, they didn't do their job. There was still a leak. Still a leak. Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay. Ay, yay, yay, yay. And I'm mad. And they didn't even give me money at all for my roof. Fuck that. They better be countering that. Because that was their fault. They waited too damn long. Mercury? Any of your Mercury adjusters on here? Help me out. Help me out. Hi, Jack. Yeah. Not good sometimes to be nice, y'all. So, and I hate being mean. I'm really not a mean person. I'm not a confrontational person unless I have to be. So when you push me and take advantage of those situations and my kindness, then I'm pissed, right? Because in the end, I'm the one getting fucked. Shit. And I like being nice because sometimes you get more honey with butter. Flies with honey? Honey with flies. Honey with bee. What is it? What's that saying? Shit. Something. You get more sugar than salt. By being nice? I don't know. So you know what I mean. You get my drift. You get sugar. You get something with it. And so I was really nice to this woman because she was new and I felt bad. She got the leftover shit from from the other woman who failed. But at that point, it was over a month in, right? So over a month in, you already got mold developing, so it doesn't really matter. So the first one kind of, anyhow. Yeah, but I hate it, Republic, because it doesn't, honey with bees. Bees with honey. Shit. March, Mike. March. Mike. Trevor. Yes. Unless I die of a heart attack, I should be on. Did I take my pill this morning? I think I did.
catch more flies with honey. Here's, y'all are stressing me out right now. I got track more bees than honey. We all have our own sayings. I don't know. It's another Danielle-ism. So, hi, DB. Are you from Texas? No, Hector, I'm from Tennessee. Yes. So, and I liked hi, KD. I love to just start. Don't call me Mrs. Salinger, though. Please call me Danielle, Danny, D. It makes me feel so old. It really does. Linda. So, and I felt bad for this new adjuster because in actuality, it was the new adjuster. It wasn't her fault. She just got the shit left over from the adjuster who fucked up, right? So I was trying to be nice because I wanted her to, I wanted her to take care of it, but I didn't realize my shit was failing. Right? Yeah, I'm from Tennessee. So anywho, yeah. Whatever, it's fine. It'll get done. But in the process, my OCD is inflamed. My allergies are haywire. We're living in mold. We've opened it up, so it got drywall falling everywhere, and if they have to do the big walls in my house, there's gonna be drywall everywhere again, and that stuff doesn't go away. I've been dusting for 4 days. 4 days. I remind you of the mean teacher in school. That's actually cool. Thank you. Cornean. What's a cornean? We have all say they're not much better. I know.
Good morning.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Set these over here?
Oh yeah, thanks. I'm just gonna snap a picture. Nope, go for it. It's all my stuff. It's my bedding. No, you don't mess with Tennessee women. I know, it can't be. Karen, you were the only one that cared about me yesterday. I know. Karen is the only sweet soul on there that was worried about my fingers and everything else. Bye, thank you. Have a good day.
You're welcome. You too.
I love you, Karen. My only true friend. Then a beer, Mexican food. Yeah. I say that every day. Is that not true? You have to earn it. Shit. I try not to be negative. I enjoy watching Dad and Family, but why do you still say your house to Dad? Why? We've explained this before, FO. I'm going to try to be this as patient, as kind as I can. It's called reality orientation. So it's not his house, it's our house, because he needs to know where he is because he goes between two houses. So, Camping Grandma's the sweetest, Chelsea. So it's important for him to know where he's at all times. So he asks questions. And I've tried that for you guys just to prove a point. This is your house. Oh, it's yours and Dan's? Yes. So he knows. So basically, just be kind and understand that there's a method to all of our madness. I'm just saying, happy birthday! That's right, Karen, I have it on my calendar. Shit! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Champagne Granny. Happy birthday to you. Choo, choo, choo. And she's my only true friend. My only true friend. So yes, so it's called reality orientation. Look it up. It's very important with many people who have Alzheimer's. Everybody reacts differently. For Ed, that works the best because he knows he's not, I don't want to use the word stupid. He's still very much with it. He just has short-term memory loss, you guys. So he goes between two houses. So when he's at Mark's house, it's Mark's house. This is my house, Dad. And when he comes here, it's just, and most of the time he does know. The reasons behind everything, mostly, that we do. And if we do something, it's because the other things didn't work. So there you have it. And back in his prior years, when he just first came to us, if we told him it was his house, guess what he would do? When he wanted to turn off the TV when we were watching it, he would turn it off. He would turn the lights off. He wanted to charge us rent. He wanted to do things that were not acceptable in my house. My house. And it's technically not mine and Dan. It's mine. Mine. Who does all the work in the house? Me. Who helped Dan earn money to buy this house? Me. Mine. There you have it. Anyway, hi. I'm back. I'm back in the saddle again. I'm back. Do you have professionals helping you? I'm the professional. It's me. Micromanager, mom, wife, caregiver. Chelsea, you like that? Mom. Caregiver, wife, landscaper, cleaner, laundromateur, car washer, car mechanic. Because who takes the cars to the mechanic? Me.
car oil changer. What else would you? Plant waterer. What else? Oh, sprinkler fixer. What else? Chef galore. Chevy receiver, because I'm not a giver. I'm a fur mommy. That's right. It took me a minute to understand what fur mom meant. I was like, no fur here. Pool cleaner. No, I got one of those. I couldn't do it. What else? Chaos coordinator. Are you a good person in reality? I mean, what the fuck kind of question is that? If you ask anybody that question, what do you think anybody's going to say? Are you a good person in reality? This is reality. What I show is reality. This is no fake shit here. This is real life shit here. And most people would probably tell you, even if they were pieces of shit, would say, yes, they're still a good person. I'm not a good person. Shit. What is reality? Hi, Prince. What's it? No, I have a pool cleaner. I'm the. I don't understand questions. I mean, sometimes, just the questions that, are asked sometimes are very perplexing because, maybe it's my age. Maybe there's a language barrier. I don't know. But sometimes I'm like, are you okay? With these questions, what kind of questions are those? And why are you asking weird questions like that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm a momager of everything. I'm like Kris Jenner without the money. Oh, Denny, we have date nights. Yes, you know what our date nights are? The lives. We have fun. Probably Stanley.com. Mike, we should do a lot of things on that Porsche, but you only need money to make it. What a flavor haterade do these folks drink? I don't know. It's like a rainbow of flavors or something. Yes, I think that's our date nights. We enjoy doing those together. That's like the one thing that we can do that we can really get going on together, like we love doing together. So those are our date nights. Merch soon, yes, Gare. I just told you guys I saw some of the sneak peeks. We're starting simple first. What time do you get up and going every morning? Oh, yeah. Pick a flavor, any flavor. You like sour apple? Okay, I don't know. This morning I was up at 5:23 because Grandpa woke me up because I felt like poltergeist was coming to get me. But it turned out it was just Grandpa. So 5:23 I went back upstairs and I tossed and turned because I could not fall asleep. So I didn't get up and going, but technically I get up and going anywhere from 6 to 6:20 every morning. I get up and going. I get up, do my videos. Actually, I'll tell you my procession in the morning time. I get up, take out my mouth guard, feed the animals, start laundry or start the dryer because if I haven't folded it, I need to de-wrinkle shit. And then I do the dishes because there's always dishes or refrigerator clean. I showed you guys that, that video. And then I sit down to do my videos, and then I get up and I vacuum or I dust or, I always vacuum at least half of their house. Hi, Mary. And then eat, and then it's time to do a live. And then I go outside with the dogs. I water. I do some yard work if there's need to be done in the back. And then I come back in and everything else. Yes. Do you not know the amount of stress I have? My goodness. I'm a grinder. I have TMJ really bad. It's about time to get my Botox in my jaw because the woman's work is never done, Fat Boy. That is right. Are you live every morning? Mostly Monday through Fridays. I try to do the weekends if I have time. Like tomorrow, I'll probably be on in the morning because I don't have a game until 12. So I need to be ready and out of the house by 10:30. So I'm going to be out by 10. So I should be probably a little bit before that. So we'll see. But probably because I'll be up. Anyhow, thanks to LB. This is from Michigan, Indiana. Lynn.
So for the most part, that's where it's at, guys. That's where it's at. To get going, you're motivated. I'm not very motivating in the morning. I'm not very motivated in the morning. And before, I was like dragging my ass today. I was like, fuck, I know I'll feel better once I go on and talk to my friends. And I really, truly am. The last couple mornings I've been just in a funk in the morning, but you guys have brought me out of it. Hi, Mikey. What's up? Who's game? My niece and nephew. See, I say my. It's not even the house is on purpose, but everything else is mine. Niece and nephew. Lainey and Wesley. So I'll be going to those games and then coming home. But I think we're going to keep Grandpa for, we've had him. We got him back early. So we got him Tuesday. And I think we're going to keep him through next Friday because we'll be away for 4 days. So, I mean, I could do, I don't know, I could probably do a little segment, put it together of what I do in the morning time. It's not exciting, you guys. It's just normal, boring mom stuff, woman stuff, wife stuff. I don't know. So it is what it is. But I did my wall today. I showed you guys my wall. I am a good auntie. I tried to make it to all our games. Like I said, if Wesley didn't have a game, thanks, Walt. If Wesley didn't have a game on Sunday, I probably would have busted my ass to get there in the morning to see him play, and then Lainey after. But because he's going to be in my town on Sunday, I'm just going to, thanks, Katie. I'm just going to, wait and do it there. And then we're going to do like an early dinner here at the house after because he's local. Those are my weekends. That makes me happy. Jen will probably come over and hang out. If she doesn't go, she might be going somewhere, so I don't know. But if she doesn't, she'll come over. Andrew will be home. And it's just fun. I love my niece and nephews. They give me a lot of pleasure. A lot of pleasure that I don't have to pay for, right? My kids come with money. They come with expectations. Where the niece and nephew don't really. If they get a piece of bubble gum, they're happy. Hi, Feifei. Right? I mean, it's easy. It's easy peasy. Linda, I love my family. It makes me really happy. I mean, as most women, and I'm assuming men too, it makes you, it just fills my heart. Nuggets and sauce. Hi, Dolce. Hello, Constant Cravings. How are ya? Hello, Pecan Baby. What's up? Welcome, welcome. At the tail end of when I'm petering out. This bitch is tired. Yeah, I miss my babies. I didn't see them last weekend. Life was just too chaotic with my house and getting shit done. Actually, my Nuggets, funny thing, they're gonna be in Tahoe. So Wesley has a tournament in Tahoe next weekend. So Josh started a new job. Oh, I think he started on Wednesday. I gotta see how he's doing. Yeah, I think anyhow, so he started a new job, so he has to leave one of the days early. So Rocky might be stuck with 3 of the kids. So I said, girl, I can come help you out on Sunday, next Sunday if you need it, because they're playing right where I'm going. So I was like, that makes my weekend even better. I got my Nuggets and I got my friends. So, and they can come and meet the Nuggets if they want. If not, I'll meet them up later. But I told her I'd be there if she needed me. So that's me. I'm a super auntie. And until I'm a grandma, but those babies will always be my faves. Even when I have my own grandbabies. So nothing makes you happy. In the end of this world, like Ed says, all you have is family. It's all in the family. So you need to embrace it. You need to figure shit out, and you need to love it, right? Hi, Audrey. Morning from Scotland. Yeah, Sandy. They make me happy. They're starting to get older now. Delaney and Wesley, and Auntie used to be Massimo Doa Qatar. Yeah, he is the Office fan, and that's why he can't be anywhere else, right? Because you see how content he is, and every time you say, "Are you happy?" Right? He says, "Of course, I'm with family. Family comes first. It always does." That's the one thing in Ed's whole life that he made an important thing,
and within the raising of his children, his family, right? And how important it is, and you're there no matter what, through and through. The weather's kind of nice, yeah. I think so, Judy. I believe so, because Rocky's parents aren't here. Well, her dad is, but he's kind of sickly. He's not that involved. My Jennifer, her middle name is Peyton. So they are part of my lives. They are a huge part of my lives. And Josh's mom's not around, so, I am kind of like that fill-in Gamanti. Gamanti. And I know they appreciate it. Nuggets and casinos. What more in life do you need? Like I said, hi Chatty. My kids come with price tags, right? If I want to go to the casino, I need the kids to stay away. You know what I mean? It does. And here's the thing, Mike. I think coming from being an orphan early in my life, and not being around my family, right? I mostly just have my family, my friends, and like my blood family is in Nashville for the most part, and New York on my dad's side of the family. And so I don't get that side. So I invest everything in them, Josh and Rocky and their kids, and me and Rocky are really close, right? We're probably like best friends, with a benefit, I love her kids, and she literally entrusts me, and Josh does too, like I'm their number one. So it's important to me. So that family. I'm doing best with my ketchup. Yeah, it's fine. It's complicated, but those are my life. Aside from my kids, I enjoy it. It gives me something else to do, and they play sports. They play soccer. Hello, I love soccer. Jennifer, Hannah played. Jennifer was a collegiate soccer player. That's what I wanted. I wanted Wesley to be a soccer player. At 3, it wasn't looking very promising. At 4, it wasn't looking very promising. Either at 5, he cried. I was like, fuck, we need to get one of these kids to play. And then it happened. And Auntie's so happy. I can't. Just to give that, like, I will travel with them when they get older. I will do whatever it takes, because that was my life, and I miss it, and I want to support him. And they know, like, one time I didn't go to Lainey's game. She's like, well, Auntie, where's Auntie? She was at Wesley's game. Why is she not coming? They watch, they pay attention. They know, they're watching me. They still don't like me very much, though, anymore. Just kidding, they love me. But it's different now, right? Because they're older, and I'm just Auntie. Half the time they're like, do you have gum? Lainey especially. Do you have a treat for me? What do you got? So I'm ecstatic that they play soccer. And Lainey's going to be a beast. Like, I think she's going to play competitive, too. She's a beast. Hi, Amber. I know, Amber. It makes me sick. Oh, Kelly, that's how I feel when I'm spending the day. And Hannah, like, loves the babies, too. And I always send her a picture. And she's like, Mom. I know, I loved it. That's me. That was my life, Judy. Soccer, and more soccer. I was tired, right? Floors are done, KD. The only thing left is baseboards, painting. Bye, Kelly. Enjoy it. Hey from Tulsa. Happy Friday, Gretch. It is Friday. We made it. Looks like we made it to the end of the work week for most. We get to sleep in. Not me, but most of you can. My hairy walls are done, except I want to add a couple of hairy walls. Hi, welcome, new here. Are you closer to Hannah, Jennifer, or equally? Here's the thing. Hi, Dulce. Woot woot. Here's the thing about the kids. Like, every kid is different, right? Your relationships with every kid is different. some more complicated at times, and others. I mean, Jennifer doesn't need me as much as like Hannah relies on me. Does that make sense? It doesn't mean, I love all my kids equally, but Jennifer's soup, she's like her dad. She hates when I say that. Oh yeah, Judy, I can't, I yell. The fuck, Wesley? Get in the game! No, I don't, because I don't want him to hate me coming. And so, I know, Holly, I've been, I got some trolls on my back. They're hopped on for a ride, and they keep knocking me off, so that's good. All fun and games. But Jennifer is like her dad. They're very independent people. She's not a talker. Oh, there's a fly. You see that? YouTube? That's a fly. That's a fly! Did you see that? You're looking at the fly's undercarriage. Shit. No, yes, Nate, we are. Oh, you're right. I'm a dad. He's 29. Yeah, so my oldest played collegiate soccer. Hannah stopped. She played competitive up until she graduated. Thought she was going to play through college, but decided not to. We tried to report him, Office fan, we try. But this last one that this person did was sick. So anywho, where was I saying? I don't know. Yeah, oh, Jennifer. Yeah, so, like she'll call, and when she calls, it's either she needs something or she wants to talk. So if she wants to talk, then you listen, because you drop everything, because she's not often that happens. Like I'll text her every couple days, hey, how you doing? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. So that's it. Or she'll just pop over at the house, like, hey, your number one favorite child's home. Where'd you come from? Hannah needs me more, right? She relies on me. She wants my opinion on everything. Sometimes I'm like, for the love of Pete, Hannah, like, come on. You know what I mean? But I don't think I would want it any other way, right? And Andrew's just Andrew. He's like, yo, what's up, Ma? Love you. Hey, can you bring up some water? And I'm hungry, so what's for food? Yeah, so they're all different. They know I'm their number one fan. But yeah, that's it. It's not, I don't favor one. I mean, Jennifer's kind of scary, though. I know. Hello to our host, The Fly. Do I think of Ed as your own parent? No, because he's not my parent. I did this for my husband. If I'm going to be true, and truth to everything is that I did this journey for my husband because it was important to him, right? That's it. I didn't want to do this job, I didn't want to caregive. I didn't expect it. It wasn't something that was on the butcher block. It wasn't even something that we talked about. It was just something that happened, right? And Ed and I didn't have the best relationship. And so there was a lot of things that I needed to let go of to be the caregiver that I am today. That was hard. And it was hard that Dan wanted this of me, right? So I didn't think it was going to happen. I didn't think I could do it, honestly, you guys, because I get triggered, right? So easily. But I did it. And I'm pretty proud of myself for doing it. It took a lot of work from me. And also I think with his dynamics have changed in the last 2 years. He's changed, right? In the fact that, he's become much sweeter, so it's easier to deal with it. Like yesterday, he kind of got in my face a little bit, and Dan was, God knows where, not in the house, and I was trying to finish my wall. And me, when I'm in the middle of something, I want, I just need to get it done. Like, Ed, just give me a minute, I have a car. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you don't have a car. If you don't believe me, go look for your keys, get out of my hair for a little bit, because that's what I tell him, and he'll look. Thanks, Gretch. So I did it for my husband. It was important to him, and it was like last minute. There was no time that elapsed
You know, it was just like, okay, I think we need to do this. Can we do it? Fuck. He does appreciate it, Holly. That for sure I know. Every day, if you could, you know, you get a little bit of the clips that when, thank you, Danielle, but he tells me thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, you know, all day long. I really appreciate you. You know, things that he would never say to me before, right? So I know that he really respects me and appreciates me because he knows, you know, didn't mean he didn't love me, right? Didn't mean we didn't care for each other. But God, I could have killed him, you know? we just butted heads. He still thought of me as family, right? Because that's just Ed's way. But at the same time, like, you know, it was me. It was me that had to let go. That's hard. It's hard to let go of anger, right? I mean, anybody? You can't. So now, there was a time in my life, he's a very strong-headed person. And like he just didn't listen to any of my boundaries. I had boundaries, he didn't care. It was all in the family, you know, it's family. I don't have to have boundaries, you know? So when people say, how do you let it go? I don't know. I don't know, but I had to. If not, I was gonna commit myself to a local Looney Tune hospital because I was suffering. I was really struggling in the midst of my son being diagnosed with this kidney disease, you know? I couldn't do it. I was like, and then I was mad, you know, because I thought, Dan, how can you make me do something right now? I feel weak. I can't do this, you know? It's me or him. And there was a couple times that I left in a panic. I just got in my car barefoot and I got my keys. I got the fuck out, you guys, and panicked. I wouldn't answer my phone. I just needed to get out, right? I felt, I mean, if I could just explain that emotion, and it's just so hard. I feel suffocating just talking about it, you know, because it was so intense. You hear my breathing? I felt so suffocated and so mentally distraught that I left many times. One time they called the cops because they were so worried about me because I wasn't answering. I just needed to get the fuck out. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I was just trying to, you know, clear my frustration and my, you know, and my panic attacks got so bad. I hadn't had them since I was 19, you know, and they were scared. And I remember, you know, Dan was like, I don't know if we can do it, Mark, you know, we might have to start looking to put him somewhere, you know, and then the guilt comes, right? And then the guilt comes. Because then I was like, I knew how important it was for Mark and Dan to do this for their dad. And I felt guilty. Because I was gonna be the reason why they couldn't take care of their father. And then I thought, fuck, that's horrible. You know? Could I do that? Could I be that selfish? Could I be that horrible of a person to say no? I need to get my shit together. And I did. I did it for my husband. I mean, it's a sacrifice. It was a sacrifice for me. But I learned how to do it. I was, Susan, at that time, I was damned if I did, damned if I didn't, because there was no easy way out of that. It just does. And in the midst of finding out what the fuck is wrong with your son. Imagine just trying to get diagnosis, not sure if it's a cancer or if he's lupus or, you know, what the hell what he had, all the while dealing with fucking Ed. Where are my keys? Where's my brother Mark? You know, the same fucking song and dance. And I was losing my mind. I was losing my mind. Finally, I literally thought I was losing my mind. But I did it. And if I can do it, y'all can do it, because I have never had to face that journey and figure it all out. And social media helped me. It really did. It really helped me learn. It actually made me try to think about who I was,
who I wanted to be and how I wanted to continue to grow and be a normal human being, right? That was me. I did it. I figured out a way to keep evolving, and I realized in that process that I didn't like who I was. I was sad. I was negative. And I didn't want to die that way. I didn't want to die being a panicky mess. And I felt like I was dying. I literally said, I'm going to have a heart attack. And it's going to kill me with the amount of stress that I was feeling. And I pulled through. I mean, I did it, you guys. I did it. I don't know how. But social media came in at the right time. And I started working on myself. Because when you start working, that's why I'm always such a big proponent of working on yourself. The minute you start working on yourself as a human and becoming a better version of you, everything else just falls into place. So I'm telling you, when I started changing me and loving myself, Susan, that changed a lot for me and in my journey. And it's still a work every day. It's not like it's magically, I'm magically cured. I still can be a bitch. I can still be angry, and I can still think of things I'd rather be doing, right? But I figured out a good balance. And that's what's all about, is taking your mistakes, learning from them, trying to be better. And I am much happier today than I was 2 years ago. I was fucking whacked out. I mean, I was all out of balance. I think I'm finally in a happy medium. Do I still get angry? Yeah. Do I still get sad? Yeah. Do I still get frustrated? Most certainly. Today, there was a point in time, and I'm going to be honest. There was a point in time where, when it was the time, we're all trying to cope and trying to deal with this together. Me, Mark, and Dan, right? And I'm just going to lay it on the line because I don't give a shit. My whole thing is about being realistic and being truthful and helpful. There was a point in time where I didn't think I was going to shed a tear, right? The minute he was gone. I just thought, you guys have any help? I will drop him off at the home. I won't have any attachments whatsoever. I'll do it because they're neither of them. And that's the thing. Let me get my weights. That's the thing, is that at the time we were really considering getting him into a home, right? And so, and Mark and Dan, it was like, in January we'll look. In January we'll look. And they couldn't do it. And I said, I'll do it. I'll do it. I can do it. Yeah, Katie. I'll do it. I'll just open the door and push them out, I won't have any problems doing it. Guess what? Things have changed. Things have changed. And that has been the most surprising to me, right? Because I never thought at that point that I would ever be here where I am today. Did Dad get angry at me? No. I think he was just conflicted because he, at that point, was like, I have to choose between my wife and my dad. And at the end of the day, I have to choose my wife, right? He got it, he got it. And I remember his mom supporting me too and said, you can't expect Danielle to do this. This is not okay for her, right? And she was very supportive of me, right? She was supportive. She felt it was time for Ed to go into home because it was creating too much strife between me and Dan, between my health, Mark's health, and everybody else's. It was a very hard time. And so as a mother, she was protecting her kids and said, get them in a home. You guys, this is not worth, I don't want to see my kids die over, taking care of their father. He'll be fine. We'll figure it out, But, he's a difficult man. He was very difficult at that point, more difficult than he is now. He wanted proof. He wanted, I want to see my deed, the house, and we'd have to pull the deed out to show that it's very complicating at first. Now it's not so, it's complicating in different ways, right? But yeah, no. And
I don't think he was ever angry. He was worried. Julie, he saw me in some really bad moments. Bad moments. He saw me and was worried that I can't continue to do this to my wife, you know? She can't handle it. And, you know, he would never put me in a situation like that where my health was involved, you know? But I can't imagine having to choose, you know? Having to choose. So I figured it out. And because I figured it out, we all figured it out, right? And he's where he wants to be. That's it. Yeah. And in fact, boy, it's, you know, Chelsea, his mom's always had my back. Joanne is very, very supportive. Joanne's always been very supportive of me and my feelings and my value. I mean, shit, you know, she can barely handle her own son, Dan. You know, so she's like, I think she appreciates that I put up with him for so long. But yeah, hi, Jess. I don't know, Michelle. I mean, I know my husband was worried about my mental state. And when I tell you I was in almost like it was more panic attack, right? I was having panic attacks frequently. You know, just sob as strong ass bitch. Yeah, it was hard. But I did it. You know, it was one of those other accomplishments that I hope one day my kids would understand and appreciate for me. You know what I mean? They're coming, not like this, but they're coming. I hope they respect me for that and they know that the changes I've made. Now I'm on some medication. That's also helped in this struggle with life, because life just got out of control, right? Did you check for mold in your home? Yes, there is mold in my home, but only until recently. I've had panic attacks since I was young, so it's not something mold induced. Yeah, I don't know. Then I got meds, and you know, menopause kind of put me over the edge too. So with it all, it's worked out. It's worked out. Do we still have our moments? Yeah. Do I want to kill him at the time? Absolutely. Does he want to kill me? Sure. But that's
look at how good I look in this shirt. Do I not look pumped? Look at this. Just on the YouTube thing. I like this shirt. It's a good looking, not so much sideways, but straight on. Straight on. You're in my way. I can't see myself. Yeah, I like that.
So the Office fan, I'm gonna tell you what happens is Dan gets lazy. He won't go into Grandpa's room to get the clothes out, so he'll grab clothes from his drawers because he doesn't want to walk into the other room. Just so you know, that's why they share clothes, because of him. He's got a whole bunch of clothes, but yeah.
Yeah. We have to film some things.
I know, and you also have to go to the office and get my gifts. Poor Rustics has been wanting me to open up her gift for a month now. Anyhow. Mike says you're pumped all around. Mike says you're pumped all around. Get it? All around. Is Grandpa up yet?
Yeah, he's up.
Oh. A typical man. Nice and plump. Hi, Tina Bell. LaFufa is still there. El Bori. LaFufa has been really hungry lately. LaFufa has been, I think she's gone down a little bit because I have been so busy that LaFufa hasn't eaten as much. So LaFufa might be a little less floofy. So we might be getting rid of LaFufa. LaFufa has been really hungry at night too. So that's how I know. She's going down. Roger, thank you. How do you deal with mental health? Exercise. Cleaning. Yard work. Casino. Preaching to myself. And holding myself accountable for you guys. Because that's one thing I will not do, is I will not preach to you without not trying for myself. So that was one of the things that really helped me come a long way too, is that whatever I tell, whatever I preach, or whatever wisdom I, whatever you want to call it, it's stuff that I try to do the same thing. So I try to hold myself accountable for the same way. Medication I take Lexapro, right? Lexapro. I started taking that it'll be a year ago, I think, almost this fall. And I think it's been one of the best things that has helped curtail some of the anxiety that I've had. It is hi K8. On our, you can just story as far as our TikTok channels and all that stuff. I have a Patreon. It is a charged account. It's like a subscription. It's $5 a month, and I do a little bit more personal stuff there. Saying it out loud is accountability. Yes, it turns out. Yes. I was very skeptical about taking meds, Melissa. I've been a hypochondriac all my life, but once you hit rock bottom, you realize that I needed help, and I needed help, and I have befriended a lot of friends on TikTok and stuff that have been part of my circle, my everyday circle, and most everybody takes anti-depression medicines or whatever, SSRIs, and they really helped me realize that it's okay to ask for help. Dan is anti-SSRIs, only when needed. So I think he was the biggest reason why it took me so long to get on it. Not for his own fault, but just that, I've coped for so long, right? I've coped for so long and dealing with my anxiety that I've managed myself. I don't know how now that I look back. But with the pandemic and then my son's illness and then grandpa, menopause, I was like, I can't do it anymore. Like I can't. I'm suffering. I'm killing myself every day, every hour, every minute. I feel like there's this big elephant on my chest and I can't breathe. So I started Lexapro. Dan was like, you don't need it. Yes, I do. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. I will take care of myself. So I went a year ago and I told my doctor, Kaiser is very which is our medical group, is very anti-SSRIs. They want you to, and I finally said, look, this is my issue. And I told him and he was like, all right, let's try some Lexapro. So we'll see how you do on a year. And then we'll reassess after. I do, so like 4:30ish Iron Games. It's always anywhere from like 4:30 to 5, if not a little bit sooner. We got on sooner yesterday because of football. So, PST. Hi, Kay. And I advocated for myself. Well, see, Dan he's not anti, but he does other things to combat, right? Like he'll smoke, he'll do ferns, and he'll do things that help, which I don't like, but he's always been like, deal with your shit. Ed was like that. Ed wasn't medication. He didn't promote medication when they were growing older. So a lot of that I think is based on his childhood, but I wasn't either because I was afraid to take it. But now that I do, it's 5 milligrams, and I feel like it's the best thing I've ever done in my life. And I'm thinking, why the fuck did I not do this sooner, right? Because it's hard work trying to maintain it without anything. So I feel like a blanket has been just cast, a light blanket. It's not so heavy anymore. Like somebody described it the other day. It felt like there was a fire always. Everything was a fire. The response fire to everything. Everything was in dire need, dire rescue, like dire help. And then all of a sudden now it's just burnt, right? It's just burnt. It's not inflamed, engulfed. It's just burnt. So it's still there, right? But it's just subdued. And that's what I needed. That's all I needed. I have Lexapro. I'm on it right now. I love it. And just 5 milligrams. I haven't felt the need. I haven't wanted to go up yet. A lot of people go up. Side effects, I don't think I have had any. No, native terpy, I haven't. Chloe and Carl are sick. Yeah, and Matt, I think that's what it was. And then once I told him about everything, I told him, I said, look, I've had anxiety my whole life. I've dealt with it. I had panic attacks. I've never gone. And then the pandemic hit, and then my son's illness, and then I'm a caregiver, and then menopause, and I feel like I just have, and he was like, okay. Let's try Lexapro. Lexapro is more anti-anxiety than anything. Hi, Darla. Better. I'm getting there. I think my kids did. My kids were like, Mom. Like Hannah was like, holy crap, you're like I said, everything was fire. Everything was like emergency. Like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I can't do this. Like I would get so upset that it would just ruin whatever we were doing, right? Now it's like, oh fuck, that sucks. God damn it, But then I just go on, right? I just deal with it. So yes. Still can't talk. So, oh no, it took a little convincing from my doctor, but then he did it. So I felt it made a difference within a week, definitely 2 weeks. They say 5 to 6 weeks. I noticed it sooner. Maybe it was the placebo effect. I don't know. But I think it's been great. I think it's been great for me. So it's helped. My kids noticed it. They noticed I'm not in a panic. So with everything, it was just the buildup. You guys, it was horrible. I look back and I'm just like, God, I don't even know. I wouldn't have wanted to be around me. My kids didn't enjoy being around me because something bad happened, and I was like, oh, fuck, can't do anything with it. And then it just affects you, when you're in a straight panic, then everything affects you and you can't deal with it. Oh, good, Ames. My bathroom's still not done. So yeah, I think it's helped me tremendously, right? Tremendously. I would totally, if I could say it would work the same for you, I'd be like, get on it, So for me, it's the greatest thing I've ever done for myself. For all those things. Like, even when Andrew had COVID again, I was like, fuck, great, you have COVID. It wasn't like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I mean, it's still like every time I was like, oh my God, every morning I would wake up, do I have COVID? Do I feel like I have a tickle? It's like, Danielle, get over it. Like, COVID's here. We're all going to get it. COVID's a virus that, we're all just going to get 1 to 2 times a year, like anything. Oh, God. We shared him, Roosevelt. We still shared him during the pandemic. Merch. Yes, and yes. Not yet. Audrey, that's, yeah. Did it give you I don't give a fuck feeling? No. I still give a fuck. And it was really funny you said that, Mike, because my athletic trainer takes it, and she's back down to 5 milligrams, but she went up to 10, and she felt that she didn't give a fuck, and she didn't want that. She said 10 milligrams for me made everything like, who cares, I'll deal with it later. And she's like, and I hated that because I still wanted to care. I just needed it to be tapered down. Oh, that's who was describing the fire. And so I don't want to feel numb like that. I don't want to do, I still want to feel emotion. I just don't want to be, a crazy lunatic during a difficult moment. Yeah, Dan was just here, John. He just walked in, walked out, reminding me that we had videos to make, which is really funny because that's his way. These are his videos, but yet, he needs me to push it. 10 milligrams. No, I have a lot of people that take either 10 or 20. Yeah. Thanks, Tucker. Yeah, and I don't want to feel completely numb, and everybody's different, right? It stresses me out to feel that way because I have so much going on in my life that I don't want, to me, it would almost make me feel unproductive, and I cannot feel unproductive. I have too much to do. Those are my new weights. They're really cool. I love them. 30 milligrams? Giselle. Ugh. No. Lexapro. Yeah, you do develop resistance, especially with that one. I believe that one, a lot of people go up pretty quick, but I'm trying not to. I don't want to. I'd like to keep it as low as I am. Hi, April. It is. All right, you guys. Do you even have a social life? I think so. Any side effects? They say weight gain. And maybe that's why Lafupa came. I don't know. I think mine has a combination of menopause. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Do you even have a social life? I don't know what that means. It could be a negative, but sometimes people write and they don't read what they write, and they're like, oh, I don't mean it that way. Well, double check. I think this is very social. I mean, I think really you need to be social in order to do social media. Anyway, you guys, LaFupa is, yeah. LaFupa is a menopausal thing. La fupa, oh la fupa, la 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 la, oh la fupa, menopauso, fuck you menopauso. Anyhow, you guys, oh Brooke, thank you. What's for dinner? April, really? It's so early in the morning for me. It's called, yeah, that's funny, S. Peter. It's called social media. I take the quotes out of it, but that is fine. Social media is very isolating. It's not for me, Kristen. I feel very involved. And really, sometimes this is all the socializing I want to do. There you have it. Hey. Hi, Susan. We didn't get shut down today. Yes! Day one. Let's count how many days it takes for me to get shut down one more time. Yes, I do have a social life, believe it or not. And I'm not isolated. I'm only isolated because I choose to be. So let's remember, you are important, you matter, you are worthy, and your feelings matter. Doesn't matter if people agree with your feelings or not. They're still yours. They're yours and yours only. And they should just try to empathize with you in those moments. Remember that and tell those people that. And if they won't take the time to understand your feelings, tell them to fuck off and get the fuck out. There you have it. Love you guys. Tip of the day. Have a great weekend. If I won't see you this weekend, I will be on tonight. I will be on tomorrow morning really quick before the Nuggets game. But remember, tip, be kind. Mean is ugly. Very ugly. You could be the most beautiful person in the world, but if you have a mean heart, you are ugly on the outside as well. Love ya. Have a great day. See you tonight. La cucaracha. You noticed that I did the la fupa. Anyhow. Okay. Enjoy your fupas, you guys. It's fine. It's part of our bodies. It's what happens and makes us more beautiful. Stretch marks, fupas, imperfections. It is us, the woman. SAB. Bad bitches. Empress.